Hey, what's up guys? This is the Unreliable Coaster Blog UK. I am Luke, and you may have seen me on Twitter or WordPress. I mean, I don't have many followers or anything, but you probably see me on there just posting crap. And yeah, if you've seen any of my blogs, I'm going to expand on one of them at the moment, which is pretty much my personal introduction to the theme park community and coasters in general. So I'm pretty new to the community. I only came into it about a year ago. Me and my family took a trip to Butlins, and I went on one of the flume rides. Now, at the time I was 29, never ever been on a flume ride before. I'd never even, I don't know, they were just so intimidating, and it kind of wasn't something that I had an urge to do, but I kind of thought when I was there that maybe I could do this. So I went and did it. Felt such a personal kind of achievement that, yeah, I just started watching videos on YouTube of water slides. And obviously water slides goes on to like roller coaster vlogs and theme park vlogs. And yeah, obviously there was a main vlogger that I managed to start enjoying, and yeah, the rest is history really. I spent quite a few months wanting to return to parks. I mean, when I was a kid, I've been to Oakwood, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and me and my family used to take an annual trip to Portaventura every year. But I'd never ever been on a coaster apart from a small one at Butlins, which was a powered Zamperla dragon coaster, which was rough and kind of, I'd say it put me off roller coasters for the next 20 years, because I mean that was probably about 20 years ago, and yeah, it put me off. So another reason why I kind of got into the community is because I was in a bit of a rut, to be quite honest. Nothing really was going fantastically. You know, I've got a young family, and I do the same grind as everyone else. You know, wake up, go to work, or take the kids to school, get home, tidy the house, go to sleep, do it all again the next day. On my days off, it's pretty much the same. So I felt a little bit of a piece missing of my life, and I wanted to have like a sense of adventure again, which I hadn't had for a long time, to be quite honest. I mean, I used to be a musician. Well, I'm still a musician, kind of, but I used to go up and down the country and gig, and that had a form of excitement that when I finished playing, there was nothing to kind of fill that that gap. So go to last year, I started finding interest in theme park vlogs. I never thought I'd go to a theme park again. I wouldn't have thought I would have ridden a roller coaster again, as the only coaster I'd been on was a small kiddie coaster. And yeah, last year I went to Drayton Manor. I went on all the coasters apart from Shockwave, because I looked at it and I thought, fuck that, I wasn't going to go on it. And at that point I'd never been on a looping coaster. So yeah, I went on all the other coasters. Absolutely loved Troublesome Trucks, by the way. I know I've said it a few times on my Twitter feed, but on my Twitter page, but I absolutely love Troublesome Trucks at Drayton Manor. It's such a good coaster, and yeah, I think pretty underrated, if I'm going to be completely honest. But yeah, we did Drayton Manor and went to Alton Towers as well. and I finally got on my first looping coaster, which was Nemesis. It was only because I've been building myself up to go on that for so long that I kind of had to, even though I was completely scared shitless of it, and I did think, holy shit, I'm not going on that. My wife was pushing me to go on, really, because she knew that I wanted to go on it, but I'd always been kind of afraid. Went on it. I was slightly pale when I come off, but it was incredible. So yeah, that's the point where we're at the moment. I mean, I don't get to theme parks often. I'm going to be, hopefully, there is a chance that I'll be going tomorrow at the time of recording to Portland's Park, because I bought 2 tickets probably like right at the beginning of the season. I was hoping to go, but the weather wasn't great. We had a car breakdown. Well, my wife's car broke down, and obviously we need the money to repair, so we couldn't really take another trip. And before we knew it, it was time to go to Alton Towers, and yeah. So hopefully we can go tomorrow. The weather forecast is rain though, so yeah, you'll probably see on my Twitter whether I actually managed to get there or not. I'm sorry if you hear the clicking. I'm just turning on my vaporizer. So yeah, now I'm 30 years of age. I kind of felt like I've come into the community really late. But if I get interested in something, I really do get interested. And yeah, it's a bit strange, really. I didn't really get into it beforehand because I just happened to wait until I had a family and kids, and I didn't really have the time to go. Is when I got into it and really wanted to go. But it's fine. It's fine. Getting to a park 2-3 times a year is more than enough for me. Because, well, this year alone, I know. Well, we've been to Alton Towers once. Me and my wife are going to go again in July. Portland's Park, and I want to go back to Drayton Manor, but that might not happen this year. And in August we are going to Oakwood in Wales, because me, my parents, my wife, my kids are all going to Tenby for a week. So Oakwood isn't too far. We'll probably go to Folly Farm as well. So I'll get on a few rides, and yeah, it's going to be bloody good. I'm sorry if I'm boring the living shit out of you right now. This is brand new to me. I am not used to babbling on about complete crap for more than like 5 minutes normally. So yeah, thanks for listening. That's pretty much all I got to say anyway. God knows what else I'm gonna bloody make an audio mess about. So yeah, cheers for listening, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.